the check-in spot, the famous check-in spot. Right, people, welcome back to the channel, and we are 15 days out. So this is the 2-week vlog. On the screen, you'll be seeing we weighed in at 93.5 kilos, so 1.4 down from yesterday. And honestly, I couldn't be happier with the look the check-in photos on the screen. I couldn't be happier because Brad's feedback to me was, you could get on stage today. We are ready. So the plan of action is medium day today, non-training day. Likely this will hold the weight, maybe even see my weight go up a touch. Then we have a high day tomorrow on arm day, which is again a low expenditure day, so we'll see the weight go up a touch again. That'll feel me out, see how we look then. Double low day Monday, Tuesday, which is the final leg day, and then a delts and arms workout on the Tuesday. I'll probably just do actually a delts and triceps because I'm going to train through the week because I'm away on Sunday for Malachi's show. Wednesday will be a pull, Thursday will be a push, like a chest day, and then Friday will be a pull, Saturday will be a shoulder focused push day. With a little bit of arms obviously tagged onto the back of all of those exercises, all of those workouts, just because I can push the arm day tomorrow. And then I'm away on Sunday. That'll be my rest day. We check in again on Saturday, and the game plan for peak week will be up and ready to go. So that is that. Going to go and see my nan, show her my trophy in just a second. Well, I say in just a second, in a couple of hours. Got the posing call with a couple of the guys today as well, 12 p.m. so it's 10:30. I'm just about to put meal 2 on medium day. It is 200 odd carbs, so not too heavy. And then we've got the 620 tomorrow, and I can't wait. I generally just can't wait. Check-in weekend's about to go down. You see I'm still doing the 25 minutes of cardio on the screen, following the check-in photos. That's the POA for today. Keep this bit nice and short and sweet. Go see my nan, show my trophy, and then we're gonna do everything that we can to make sure that next one is a gold or a silver, or if there's 2 people better than me, then a bronze. Or if there's 3 people better than me, then we just do what we do. Well, I'm going to be better, so that's all I care about, and I'm going to put on a show for the guys, for myself, and everyone that comes to watch me as well. So right, that is that. I'm gonna go get in because it's cold out here and I'm getting leaner. Before I leave you, Hypo Diaries, it was a bad one. But yeah, tomorrow is Sunday gun day, and I'll catch you all for it. Okay, right, the high day's going down. Obviously, I won't take you through it all. It's the usual high day. What I'm going to do is just run through a bit of a show recap as I talk through. Obviously, we've got the rich chocolate brownie you'd have seen, cream of rice. It's so good. I forgot just how nice it was. This is actually the first cream of rice I ever tried. Back when I didn't know how to make it properly, and now I know how to make it properly. It's 10 times better. I used to love it anyway, but it's even better now. I actually used to get a digestive biscuit and crumble it in with the cream of rice, and that was absolutely gorgeous. But I still stop eating this now. So 2 meals, then we're going to train arms, weighed in 94.4 this morning, so up 900 grams. First rest day post show, probably just like really filled up, even with the 200 grams of carbs. Feeling fresher, although I still feel like I've been hit by a bus. Couldn't be happier with the showing. Honestly, I don't think we could have peaked better. I don't think we could have dieted better. I was just on. All I need to do is just flex my abs in my shots, especially in transitions as well. I generally believe that I might have even got second place if I pose my abs. That's how much of a difference it makes to my physique, but that's what you live and learn. That's what I'll take into 2 weeks' time. We're officially 2 weeks out. The plan is to run the high day today, then a double low, a double medium, a low, and then check in again Saturday, same as last week. I'm gonna get stammy because I'm absolutely starving. Get my pre-workout meal because it is a Squares bar o'clock. Right, here we have it. Squares bar going down. 20 grams of almond butter, 120 grams of raw weight or dry weight jasmine rice, and 200 grams of cooked weight chicken breast. Get this, Sammy. That's even better than the first time I tried it. Bit of almond butter on there. Delightful. Right, getting in for arms. 2 weeks out, let's get it. Arm day done. Got my inshore in my cream of rice. Feel free. 40 grams of whey, 1 ton cream rice, and 1 inshore. Very good arm day, I'll show you in a bit. Right, let's get down there. Right, boom. That is meal 4. 250 grams of cooked weight beef mince, 120 dry weight jasmine rice, and 20 grams of nuts. Save my greens for the final 2 meals. Help drop the water off over the evening. We asparagus in both. You'll be seeing on the screen as well a couple of reps from arm day, what a session fuller. Feel good for yesterday's rest day as well. Obviously, filled up nearly a kilo, plus the high day today, so really went in and gave it some. You saw the cookie, big shout out to Ollie. I can't wait to get that down me and try it. Red velvet white chocolate. Shimmy brought me in a couple of squares bars as well, so big shout out to him. I have the beast bars in my carb up as usual, and then a couple of pump shots on the screen. I think we're very close to an all-time best. I believe maybe tomorrow we would be at an all-time best after the high day, but it's leg day and a low day, so I won't be doing too much final leg day. I'll just hit some leg pump shots and that'll be that. Check-ins weekend is going down, catching up with the guys, some good positive feedback this week, so I'm a happy man. Of course, Arsenal is the next game, which I'll have my meal 5 with, close to the half-time mark. We'll probably about 20 minutes into the game, and then the final meal will be in the evening before I go to bed, and we'll assess it in the morning, see where we're at before we begin the double lows. Good session, making it count, 14 days out. Keep repeating it, manifesting it, gonna bring my best. Catch you for the next meal. Meal 5. 200 grams of cooked weight chicken breast, 120 raw weight jasmine rice, 100 asparagus, and 50 pineapple. The Arsenal game's on, so catch you afterwards. Right, we got the final one. Trialed it today on its own with the triple chocolate whey, and then with the peanut butter whey in the final meal here with the almond butter in, so I'll get a nice little bit of almond butter on there, down the hatch. I've missed this cream of rice. Is it rich chocolate? With chocolate brownie, 11 out of 10. Right, tomorrow is the final leg day and I'll catch you for it. Oh God, I am so wrecked. So we weighed in at 94.3 today, so that's 100 grams down from yesterday's high day. Of course, I mentioned before, let me put you down here, I put on 0.9 on my rest day with a medium. So the plan is 2 mediums today. Then back to lows, just checking on Friday, also report to Brad if I turn you a little bit more this way, weighing below 93 really, it's like the 92.8 is where we wanted to start. 92.4 was my lowest of prep. I'll rush through this because my mum and dad are home, but we've got one parcel here. On the screen you'll be seeing a couple of clips from my final leg day, or one montage and a pump shot, because what is going on, absolutely diced, peeled, left a few things to like not quite failure, but close to. We've got ashwagandha here, vitamin C here, glutamine here to help with the carb up process of my high days, and then the goats, 2 almond butters here, because yeah, well in low, get the almond butters out for the high day. I'll run you through the other bit later on, probably tomorrow, my other delivery, because I'm gonna get my asparagus on and eat that. I need to do a few more steps as well, but I am wrecked, honestly. We'll see what we weigh in tomorrow. I'm expecting probably another half a kilo to drop off, if I'm being totally honest, with it being leg day, although it wasn't a full out leg day, like calories burnt isn't as high. Get the 10k steps in, morning cardio still at 25 minutes, and then I will catch up with you tomorrow for chest day. Final leg day is done, 13 days out, asparagus on, hopefully about 3 kilos off and wake up absolutely dry. See you tomorrow for chest. Well, that smells absolutely divine. I'd say a 7 out of 10. It's the best knockout I've ever had. Usually not a massive fan, but that's that electrolyte one, so that'll be really good for when I jump on my cardio this morning, just 25 minutes. Rated at 93.7 this morning, so 600 grams down. Another medium day today, and then we get in for chest, so I will catch you afterwards to run you through it. Right, I genuinely think we could be at an all-time best. Let me show you on the screen firstly, as I've got my JP order here, my set of the Gym Leco press. Feeling strong today, all things considered. Medium again today, we'll see where we land tomorrow. If we repeat and drop another 0.6 and land around the 93 mark. We'll move into a low day, but we don't want to really drop into and around the 92.8, which is where my lowest was 92.4, but 92.8 was the most depleted that I needed to be before we filled. As I'll show you here, inshore, ready for the peak. Digest Farmer Pro, again, ready for the increased food. And then a drop up of cream of rice, of course, ready for the peak. Being the vanilla, as I really enjoyed it last time, so I thought, do you know what, I'm going to get some and also mix it in with the triple chocolate whey, because that is going to be absolutely gorgeous. Talking of gorgeous, have a look at the glutes. I'll leave the pump shots on the screen, very flat, legs looking peeled, which I'm surprised after yesterday's final leg day. The new details, hopefully it comes through on the pictures, because obviously taking the screen grabs of the video, sometimes it does just lose its definition, doesn't translate as well. But legs looking peeled, glutes from behind, I feel like this is the leanest I've been, and it's, like I said, 1.3 kilos above my lightest of prep, which, God, if I've made like another kilo of improvement, obviously I haven't, because we need to deplete a little bit more. But see how we are tomorrow morning. If we get towards that low mark, I'll be checking in, because I'll be getting a nice little refeed. Depending what that'll be will be based on obviously what the weight is and what Brad says. So I'm about to eat meal 4. I'm dying. I feel like absolute rubbish, but the worse you feel, the better you're getting. That's how it works on the depletion mode. Meal 4 going down, final carb meal of the medium day, and I'll see you in the morning for, hopefully it'll be for a check-in, because I'll be at a point where I need a refeed. Catch you then. Right, it is the biggest refeed of prep. I've got a high day going down plus an off-plan meal, 7 meals, because one is an off-plan, usual high day going down plus the off-plan meal. We're headed to 5, guys, spoiler alert. Oh. Alright, for the taste test, let's see. Right, we did it, look at that, 92 on the dot. That's a 1.7 drop, all-time low of the prep. Big shout out to Jodie for getting this. And she was right, it tastes like Fanta Steel. That's a 10 out of 10. You know it's obligatory to eat the squares bar on camera. Thank you to Shimmy for the re-up on the chocolate ones. These are delightful. Right, cheers. And you know it wouldn't be right if I didn't put a bit of almond butter on, so let me do that now. There we have it. Right, get this down me and I'll catch you in the gym for back day. Oh, it's gonna go down. Let's get after it. Just stepping out of the gym now. Well, I'm stepping downstairs. I've got my meal 3 here, which is 120 grams of cream of rice and 40 grams of whey and 1 cap of inshore. Gonna eat this and have a little chat with the guys, and then head over to 5 Guys. Fall in love with the process and the results will follow. Motto of the story, bro. Next time you see me, we're getting ready for 5 Guys. Can't wait. Out here for the first 5. Long awaited. Unreal. Gonna get a bit of hot dog from this there as well. Popped up. Gonna tuck in, catch you later. Calories and macros are on the screen for the hot dog, the bacon cheeseburger, and the medium fries. I'm a couple of minutes late for my meeting with Brad, so back-to-back beef meal because just to stay exactly how it is meant to be. Five Guys was absolutely delightful, did not touch the sides one bit. It was so nice, honestly. Can't put it into words. Like the hot dog in the burger, unreal. Get the other half of the hot dog, slam it across the Cajun, put the chips in, the fries in, squeeze it together. Oh, unreal. Right, I'm in bed. Insanely cold, so I must be shredded. The pictures you will be seeing on the screen, sorry, that's a delay for me to show you that, but if you didn't realise by now, this is when we go through the recap of the video. Like I said, very good session. I think just like the cortisol drop and like the buzz mentally and psychologically, knowing that I had this high day going down and smash my cream of rice and then go smash Five Guys, it just gave me that get up and going. I always feel better training after a squares bar. This prep has taught me that, so maybe I keep them in the off season. My lightest of prep, 20 kilos down from peak off season now, 20.5. When I was 112.5 was my highest. By the time I got to like the second working set of the prime seated row, and then you see I was using a bit less weight on the final exercises there, but that was more of a pump style on that Panetta row. The Panetta stuff is a bit more pumpy, if that makes sense. If you've used it, you'll know what I mean. And then the pullovers, lower back's looking tight, filled up for the first 2 meals. The high day usually does that after those first 2 meals. And then it'll be interesting to see what I'm like tomorrow after all the food that's consumed today. Arsenal's ready to kick off, so I'm going to watch that as I wind down for the evening. But the total calories, macros for the day are on the screen. I haven't even seen them myself yet. So we're going to wake up not fat, tight, dry, maybe a little bit watery from the fats, but you never know. My body's been responding to the fats. But talking about responding, I'm responding to this cream of rice. It is talking to me. I'll catch you back for the normal vlog in the morning to see how we are, and then for high day number 2. But that's going to end the full day of eating. Right, so we weighed in at 94.9 kilos, so a 2.9 jump up in weight. Post high day, with the Five Guys you'll be seeing on the screen, my check-in photos. And yes, you see sniddy 7,400 calories, 7,300 and something. 815 carb, over 200 fats, and about, what was it, 470 protein, I believe. Let me just put you down here, because I'm making my pre-workout meal, or my pre-workout, sorry. Huge workout going down, but you can see for the 2.9 jump up is not too bad in terms of condition change. Feeling fuller, tight, good, ready to go and smash a delts and arms session. Obviously you've seen yesterday we hit a massive back session. I felt really good with like the cortisol drop from knowing that I was going to Five Guys. It's crazy how mentality and your psychology just really takes you into that session. But today, have a little look to see how we're looking as well post workout. Obviously when you train any of the water, I don't feel or look like I'm holding any water. Hold on. Anything that I am holding will flush out through the workout to get me through this workout. I am still tired, I am still prepping, I am still preppy. 5 grams of glutamine going in my pre, just to help with the digestion. Of course I had 7 meals yesterday, and then my pre-workout stack, which is, I'm gonna do 15 grams of this, so a serving and a half, and then 12 grams of pumpies to get that mega pump ready to go. I may actually run out of this today, so then we'll be back to the Dimi Max, which is a GOAT pre-workout by the way. But yeah, that is that. Catch you back in a second for a recap of the session, and then let's get to the game plan. Right, you can see the skull face is back. We dropped the water. It was a very good session, to be fair. Strength was pretty good. The tank was just the same as yesterday. Like, I went in there feeling strong, then I just gassed out quickly, and it's just been a crash back down to earth throughout the day. Atlantis press looking good. We've got that shoulders and arms popping, just a bit of chest as well. It turned into a delt focus push. It was going to be a shoulders and arms, but I just threw in some chest as well. because why not put a bit more of a chest pump in? It's a good body part to have full as a house on stage. You'll be seeing also the pump shots, which I think are very, very good, all things considered. It's a high day after the big high day. Glutes are still in, and the lower back is just a little bit of that water tapered in the lower back, which will flush out overnight anyway. I can literally feel like my body's going all cross-eyed, boggily tired. I've got just my final meal to eat now before I go to bed. It's my favourite meal of the day. I'm so excited to have it. Also, so excited for the squares bar meal too. So I sometimes get a squares bar in this meal. I did in my big carb load up, but that's linked in the description below. But also pre-show after tanning, we had it thrown in, and that makes this one unbeatable, by the way. But although it's my favourite meal, it marks the end of the high day and starts to commence the countdown for the low day heading into the weekend. But that's much ado about nothing. We just need to fill up a little bit so we can pull down into a big depletion over peak week. That's going to be part of next week's vlog. But we've got the low day to get through tomorrow. A nice exciting package hopefully landing tomorrow, so I'll take you through that as well as the session itself. I'm going to just maybe even try and sneak a 10-minute nap before that final meal, get the last of my steps in. The steps are only at 7,000 for this high day refeed, so I've just got made sure to save like 300-400 for the end of the day, so that I can just get the food moving and make sure I'm waking up and able to sleep with no food in the stomach. Not that's a problem, it's still not even touching the sides and I'm ravenous. But good day, good high day yesterday and today, feeling it now, and I'll catch you tomorrow for the final day of the 2 weeks out vlog. That about explains how I'm feeling right now. But that is the double high day done, up to 95.4 this morning, so 3.4 kilos up. 1 kilo off of what I woke up stage morning, and I'll leave on the screen firstly a set of rows where my delts are looking good. You see in the back of the mirror my back was looking pretty good as well. Definitely still in good shape and tight and lean. Brad said nailed on, so happy with that. Obviously today's a low day. I'm feeling it, my face is showing it. Hopefully you will agree that my waist is showing it. Dig deep. We have a parcel, very tight, looks good for the extra 3.5 kilos. Condition in a very good spot. Even from the back, I'm not watery in the glutes. My lower back is as tight as ever, even for the depleted 92 look. So the fact that when we fill up, we're still looking good, and it was more of a shit load with the 5 guys on Wednesday. The quality of the physique didn't suffer for it. It just means, obviously, today, tomorrow, low days, check my weight in the morning just to be sure, but hopefully drop into the 94s and then drop into the 93s and begin the peak weekend depletion, ready for the show day. To end the video, I've got obviously an unboxing here. Energy drinks are us, starting with C4 Jolly Ranchers Blue Raspberry. I can't wait to give that a go. I love the blue raspberry flavour product. We've got 2 Red Bulls here from Japan. But yeah, like I said, I struggled the first few exercises session. It picked up a little bit as we got through. Blueberry blackcurrant, I will just double check that they are 0 sugar. I see lots of zeros. And it says 0 sugar on the top. Apple muscat grape and blueberry blackcurrant. I look forward to trying them. Yeah, picked up as the session went on. Died off very, very quickly, but that's just the aim of the game. We're 9 days out. One more of the Japanese Red Bulls. We've got, I don't even know what flavour that is, if I'm honest with you, but I'm sure I'll let you know when I try it. And then this one from Sweden, which I'll try tomorrow. I believe I have maybe 1 or 2 more in here. Okay, yeah, that is all of them. Got the Ghost American pot. Had the Phase pot before. I can't imagine it would be too much different to that, but that was very nice. And then 2 more Ghosts. We've got the Swedish Fish and the Iced Tea Lemonade. Swedish Fish I'm excited to try. I don't even know what that would taste like. Iced Tea Lemonade, lemonade flavoured. Oh, some of my favourites. So as always, I'll put them in order of what I think is going to be the best. That's going to end the video. I won't be a long time in bed. Hope you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. 8 days out tomorrow, start the peak week with a trip to the natural finals to see Malachi compete. He's looking very good, so I'm excited for this. End the season strong with him. Like I said, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll bring you on the journey for that, but that is in next week's vlog. I'll catch you in the next one.